So, teachers meeting for today. Thank you for being here. About today, importance of collaboration with teachers worldwide. One very important point for us. Structured teaching system. Incorporating individual techniques, KIZ training. We're going to explain as well all of these topics so you can understand in a better way the KIZ Unity project, unified teaching approach, and then the time for the questions. So we start. Importance of the collaboration with teachers worldwide. First, exchange of experiences.
Yes, so this is the first point, which is important. Sharing our opinion with other teachers from other countries, as we have already done in our chat, will help us broaden the perspective and improve our teaching practices.
Yeah, second one, the problem solving, sorry. Tackling challenging topics become easier when we collaborate. Together we can find solutions based on what other teachers have tried, as well as fresh ideas and feedback. If we have this approach of communication, sharing, because as we have been trying in our classes many pedagogy ways, many methodological ways, at some point is challenging for us as teachers, because also students in different parts of the world, they come for specific approach. Some of them, they want to learn, they want to dance. Some of them, they want to spend time in a different side from the job. Someone, they want to meet people. Will bring this unification of information should be good to treat all these this approach from the students.
Yes. As well, for this collaboration with other teachers, we have the boosting the creativity as a key point as well, because this collaboration gives us new ideas and more creative teaching methods if we have feedback from different teachers, and this can be refined and adapted or even improved.
Boosting creativity, in-person connection at events. Let's plan meetups at festival to connect face-to-face, discuss ideas, have fun, and we can dance together. And we have done that, and it's very the information we as a teachers we get in there is very important to listen to the students, but not also listen, but sharing different questions, doubts. And in my case, as we are living these meetups with students in different festivals when they come to Madrid as well. Sometimes we think that we are doing not the right, because we feel that the information we're giving, the way we are giving is right, no? Is the best for them. But sometimes there's a little appointment that students sharing with us we didn't realize. And when we realize, sometimes it changed completely the point of view of that momentum with the information you want to give in classes.
Yeah, so these were like the 4 main points of this collaboration with other teachers, but as well we will for sure find other additional benefits. That's why if you want to join our community chat for the teachers, you can join or either invite other of your friends, so we can all together share there and have these key points improved together. Any doubts until here?
So you can think about your questions if you have something, but I can summarize a bit, because this topic was about creation of community of the teachers. So the main aim that we created this community is to communicate and to discuss, because we also had we had some discussions, very interesting ones. I don't know, somebody already participated in our chat. So we have some polls where we have the opinions of the teachers, and then we can discuss. And the discussion, they gave us, we had this experience already, they gave us very interesting information from all locations of the world, because as Albir and Natalia told now, that it's different, and at the same time it's common. So we have the common problems, we have the common visions, but we have different approaches. And if we shall communicate, we shall talk to each other, we can create the good community, strong one, and also, as also was said, we can meet at some festivals and also dance with each other, to talk, make meetups, not only with the students, but between the teachers also, to communicate and to have a possibility to talk sometimes at the festivals. And also a small announcement for those who wants to be part of a community. So we shall open soon, based on the community, also based on the students that we have now, Albir and Natalia actually, the team. So we want to create the team. Let's say the concept is more like taxi dancers team, but it will be not taxi dancers, it will be like different conditions with the festivals, but the team who can dance, mostly like good dancers and teachers, and we shall provide the passes for the festivals, and to get, to attract more people to dance with the teachers, to understand how it is, especially like beginner students and so on. This concept we shall present also very soon, and you are very welcome to participate in this team. Let's say, for the moment, let's say taxi dancers, but we shall have a name for this. So now we can go to the next point of presentation. If no questions, or if some questions, just raise the hand. You have the button there under the video. Just raise the hand. If no questions, we go.
Okay, we continue. Structured teaching system. Our goal: to develop a structured system that can be used in every Kizomba school by all Kizomba fusion teachers. We aim to bring together teachers from different Kizomba styles under a unified approach, including international recognized instructors. If anyone wants to be part of this creative team, we welcome your involvement. Why is all of these years been working? It's good to have so many styles, so many good energy with teachers, but also believing that they initiate information, the structure based on those the basic system, the fundamentals, the methodology, the pedagogy, the way we are going to get in touch with them with all this information. If we can unify this strength with this main goal for the students, it will be for us a success for the students, for the information we can give in a unified way to them.
Yes, so as he said, why do we need this? Even though each teacher brings their own unique style and individuality, there is a common foundation in Kizomba that goes beyond the style. So these fundamentals are universal and they apply to all the instructors. By establishing a shared understanding of these foundational elements, we can make actually easier for the students to learn consistently across across different schools and as well countries. So this will be beneficial for the students to dance together and at festivals, for example, without confusing or having variations in the teacher's explanations.
Clear learning progression, a structured system supports quicker, higher quality results. By building a system based on sharing experiences, we can help students progress faster and with more refined movements. These structures not only benefits current students but also attracts new dancers, fostering a stronger, more unified Kizomba community.
Yes, so again, if somebody have any doubts?
Any questions? Maybe it's something unclear, so also you can ask if, or maybe you have also some ideas about what we are talking about, because it's not only the one way playing. We want to involve you, and if you have some ideas and suggestions, you are welcome to say any word about this. So meanwhile, I will also summarize. So this was a topic about creation of the common foundation, because the idea, I don't know, so Adil, you talked about this also with some other teachers, yes? So from different kind of experience, different kind of dances under Kizomba umbrella. Also, like you said already, Tony and Carla, like presentations of Kizomba traditional way, and Carola from the point of view of urban Kiz, and so on, so on. So based on this, we don't want just only opinion of the, let's say, well-known teachers and famous ones, but actually we want to create this team who will support with their own experience, own thoughts. Also, like, it's very important because in some countries there are, as we know already, also in discussions, there are small communities, and there are different things to focus on, different ways to approach. So it depends on this. Can be also useful to know this information and to know all the details you are facing with the problems, and what are the problems, how to create the good foundation. Because just now, before this session, we had like paid session, like our normal teachers training, and we talked also about this first level of dancing, beginners. So what it has to include into the first level. So also we discussed a bit, and it can be the part of what we can base on, and we can share later with this information with all of you in our teachers group, and we can discuss also this type of things, how to create this foundation common for everybody in different parts of the world, let's say. This is the main idea. So if there is no question still, we go on.
Siempre voy para atrás, siempre voy para atrás, siempre voy para atrás. Let's continue. Ay, this.
Yes, so the next point we wanted to talk about is incorporating the individual techniques, as we are doing in the KIZ training on Thursdays. So what is this about? Based on our experience, we have identified the crucial role of individual training in the dance learning process. So, as we have discussed in our chat, we are not alone in this discovery, and students must master the body control, like the posture, the access, the balance, weight transfer, etc. So, alongside their steps and combinations, this body awareness is important. So, to address this, we have developed a specialized training called KIZ Kizomba Fitness, which includes musicality exercises. This approach has been tested and well received by our students actually, and it's providing to be effective and engaging. So Kids Fit exercises can be promoting this body awareness, this individual technique, and as well an overall well-being, at the same time that keeping the students engaged in the class.
Challenges. And we actually, when we started with this idea of let me go back just a little bit. When we tried to introduce the KIZ Fit, when we started, because it was, when you try to bring something new, Valera, Sarah, about something, new things, yeah. And sometimes it's risky, because you are like, oh, my idea is going to be the best idea. My idea is going to break the floor. My idea is going to, and then suddenly you have 0 students. Exactly. Or you are like, maybe it's not going, why it's not working? But the approach of the individual technique is what we are saying right now in the classes. It would be better if we understand our body as a soul, as an individual, so we can apply that knowledge to working couple. We will have more information, we will have more awareness. So what we are doing in this KIZ Fit is a training of how to make the steps in the way we can dance. We can have coordination, as Natalia explained, the balance, the axis control, weight transfer control, in this individual way, but in a kind of a training. So this training actually is also not helping the students in all what we said, but it's also helping us to create more from this approach. And when we see these results, it's very satisfying to say, okay, it's working, this individual approach, this individual awareness. Okay, we continue.
So I think you talk now about the challenges, yes? So it was the
Yes.
one of the topics.
Challenges incorporating individual technique. As we have noted in our chat discussions, while some teachers are successfully integrating individual techniques into their regular classes, nearly half of you, based on our poll, are facing the challenges. The main issues stem from a lack of understanding of the importance of solo training, leading to students boredom, as they often just want to dance. Our Kids Feed the training solve these by blending various aspects of dance as health, emphasizing the importance of body work, muscle training, and muscle memory. Feedback from both our online and offline students show that they find the sessions enjoyable and effective, leading to a greater understanding of the value of individual training.
Actually, yes, it was this that you talked about now by your own words. But the thing is that the whole structure of the program we shall talk now about, because this is was about importance of incorporating the individual trainings and techniques into the classes, because what we want to do, the idea is coming from if we can change the common way of doing classes, because also half of the teachers, they already started to do
the part of the classes with their technical individual technique, and part of them, like let's say half and a half, they are still struggling, and mm, they cannot find the way to encourage the people to do these exercises for individual techniques. And this is the problem. And the idea is coming, this also we have to discuss, and to have your opinions also. The idea is coming from, if we shall incorporate in the normal teaching process the individual trainings techniques, it will change, it can change the way of teaching and the results of the students. So better and quicker results they have, better the involvement of them. So they keep going to the classes. And also, if they have better results, they start to dance more. They are more happy even, and they keep going. So this is the main idea of the first. Of course, it's idea about how to make the world better, let's say in general, and the second idea is how to keep earning money. So it's also about this financial part is also important, because some of the teachers, it's like the whole-time job, and there are some of you are like earning some money from this, but keeping the students going to your classes, it's also important in both aspects, like from the financial point of view and also from the point of view of developing the Kizomba world, let's say. So this is the approach. Of course.
Uh, Sarah, Valerie, I just remembered that you told me about you were going to do a class in Paris. I remember it was a disco. Le- Correct me if I'm wrong. And I remember that, I don't know, the organizer or one person say like, keep going with the exercises, but also do something with the steps. So, but in our point of view, as you're doing, we love exercises. And I think also in this case, as we have this part of the kids field with the individual, you have the part also of the exercises that you do with the musicality, with the body awareness as well. You want to share a little bit about this and what you think about the perspective of doing these exercises in an individual way, or couples as well, because you also do in couple, but doing these exercises, awareness of coordination, of breathing technique, of axis control, weight transfer. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. In
Hello.
first, thank you to organize this meeting for share this kind of information. For us, it's very important for the Kizomba scene to organize some meeting like this. So thank you to Albir, Natalia, and Sergey to organize this. After about this exercise during the
First, what he say is true. We have one party in Paris, and every time we teach there, the organizer is like, "Okay, please don't do just exercise. Please do step."
step.
Because here people come in class just to take like technique, and they don't like exercise or something like this. So every time we are booked there, he's like, "You have to do step, 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 step."
Yeah, you have to give fast food, you have to give something without walking, it's like you have to give something and after finish. I don't need to think about this for develop my dance or something like this. So most of organizer think like this, because today with the new way of dancer, for me is like COVID generation. It's like a lot of dancer from the COVID start to dance with the video or during the party, during the social, because at this time there were no workshop or festival. So a lot of dancers start to learn on the dance floor. So on the dance floor, they were not like exercise. So just, oh, we can share some step or something like this. And today, we see the level go down a lot for us. I think Albir can say the same. If we speak about the level of urban KIZ today, I think urban KIZ come back 4 years like this, down. You understand what I mean? Yeah. And I think we need to put the importance of the exercise in workshop, because for us, we need to always put minimum 50% of the time of our workshop on exercise. Because if you want to understand, for example, our concept, less is more, around center, around musicality, around a lot of principle in how dance, you have to work on exercise, not just on step. If you want to reproduce how style, it's not just about step. It's really about, you have to understand the principle, and after you have to work on this principle. And I think is exactly the same in individual way and in couple way. For me, I never danced before Kizomba. I start with Kizomba. I never dance in dance, solo dance. So I work a lot in solo parts. And I think is important, really important for everyone to learn like this.
Les gens autonomes.
Yeah. Vas-y, je te...
Now now people are thinking about technique, and a lot of dancers are doing step, but they don't dance today. They are not dancing anymore. And for us, it's really important to learn them how to dance. It's not just about I give you a step. I can give you a step, but it's easy. We prefer to learn to give you the key for you to be, how we say, autonome.
Create your autonomy. I don't know, autonomy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to, yeah.
And you can develop your style after. So we are not like, okay, you have to dance like him. I give you everything. I give you his step and you do like him. No, you have to learn by yourself. And we just give you the key to learn by yourself. So yes.
Okay, very
I see people are like this. They want to speak.
because they want to speak. I don't know, maybe to you or in general, but we shall see now. But thank you very much for your opinion and your feedback. So we need this information, of course, as we told before. So we need to share.
But we are
yeah,
here, and we will support all the project, and we are here.
Thank you very much. So we are very glad.
Ya, Mauro Locario, gracias por estar aquí. Voy a decir esto y te damos paso, ¿vale? Y a la otra persona también. We are going after this. And I have to say, sorry, Valer, I will bring our love story. When I met Valer, I remember, yeah, bro, the way, and not just because we are friends, but the evolution you have, and you still are approaching, for me is chapo. As you said before, you started with Kizomba, you didn't start with other dances. So the way of solo connection with yourself into that state, for me, is a very, very good job among these years. And now working with Sarah and knowing that this works in your system, in the way you want to teach, in the way we communicate as well with you, as dancers, chapo. So my chapo from here for you, yeah. Coordination.
Connection,
Okay,
connection.
so yeah, exactly. So Mauro,
Yes, my people, pleasure to be here. Thank you, Albir, Maestro, Natalia, Sergey for creating this. Valer, also Sarah for being here. It's nice to see some strong faces in the scene, aiming to bring everything together, to unify. And to me, it's amazing to be here and continue seeing you guys after all these years from becoming a dancer and now being a teacher and having a community by myself. It's amazing to have spaces like this to see each other and to collaborate. I wanted to speak about the influence of adding the solo style dancing into the process of teaching the students in our community. This is something we started doing during pandemic. We know, as we knew, everybody was forced to be by their houses, and dancing was not possible. So we first started doing it on in our dance. For those who don't know me, I have been dancing here in Colombia with my partner for the same partner for 6 years, and we try, at least from this side of the world, to take the leap and dance as with as much quality and closer language to what you guys are doing in Europe or what the rest of the people is doing in Europe. And what we did was use the information during pandemic to train ourselves. Uh, by the time we were released after the pandemic, the quality of our dance grew beyond what we could notice. We started adding that into our students' processes, and we noticed how it, like the friction they had to start dancing by themselves or dancing during the socials decreased because their awareness increased on their body and what was going on the dance floor. So transitioning from, as Valer said, it was interesting to me here, like trash food. They no longer were learning choreographies. They were more learning sense, like valuable information that could contribute to increase their quality as a dance beyond the steps that they were learning. And this is an approach, a unique approach that has been working for us. Like we like, I had no idea you guys were doing it in your processes because we were slightly disconnected since I started like doing my thing. So I'm happy to be here and see that we were not disconnected. Actually, we were still connected, like trying to evolve or bring the Kizomba fusion or the urban kids world united with consciousness, creating people who can express, improvise, be creative on the dance floor, and capable of creating amazing moments that, as Sergey said, like that way is how we share happiness, and we get to truly share the world, to share with the world the love that we have for what we do. And this is amazing, and I just wanted to share that. That's what made me speak. Thank you guys for jumping into that, promoting more solo practicing, more consciousness into the body. It has indeed increased the quality of the dance beyond just throwing steps. Amazing job. Thank you, and happy for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mauro. So
thank you,
we
Mauro. Gracias.
appreciate your opinion and words. So let's go to the next speaker. Nicholas, you want to talk?
Hi guys. Absolutely humble to be here amongst some of the greats. Um, Kizomba is what I call a bit of a borrowed culture in my country. I'm from Trinidad, a little country in the Caribbean. Albert, you would have met some of my students in Miami recently, if I'm not correct. Um, huge fan by the way. Huge fan by the way. So a major challenge that I think I experience here teaching is that because of social media, everyone has this sense of instant gratification. You know, they want to do the fancy moves, and they want to do what they see on the internet and on Instagram and whatnot. So getting getting my students engaged in doing more individual work is a huge challenge, and we have much more of a workshop culture rather than a class culture in Trinidad. So when people come and they go to other workshops, because I'm not the only tutor here, they go to these other workshops and they do a short piece of choreography. At the end of the choreography, they can regurgitate the choreography, but they don't understand the dancing. And it becomes a bit challenging getting people to understand how much they need that individual work and that solo work. So it's something I'm really interested to see what direction we go with the community, because it's something that I think I need some guidance and some help with getting people to feel more confident. And I think that is a major factor, that they aren't as confident in their individual dance style and their individual dance as they are dancing with a partner. Yeah, so I'm all ears for any sort of guidance, any sort of comments. I'm here for it, and I really appreciate this community and this initiative. Really appreciate it, and looking forward to what else comes out of it. Yeah.
So thank you very much, Nicholas. Also, thank you very much. So we continue now with the two more speakers, and then we shall come back to the idea of incorporating and what we see and what we can offer. Yes. So let's Andre, you had the word. Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Uh-huh.
You hear me? Yes, it's okay. Big greetings from Ukraine. I'm very grateful for Albir, Natalia, Sergey that you are made this evening, made this meeting. And I want to share a little bit with my experience, which what helped me. Um, to give a little bit more understanding for my students why base is important. And my case, I teach a little bit more than 8 years regular classes, and one by one years competitions are very helpful for me, because when people start to preparing for competition, they try to learning more bass, learning more steps, learning more leading, learning more musicality, and all these things that important in dance at all. They made a lot of solo work for this, and now even war is starting. We have some competitions, and people during they are preparing themselves to compete. They made a lot of solo work with musicality, with body movement, and with steps, with bass, and with all the things. So one of the way that can help us give understanding to our students how bass is important, it's competition. At least in Ukraine is working, and people a little bit more understanding how much is important. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Yes, actually, I know somehow the practice in these countries like Ukraine and Eastern Europe, so it's like a bit different in comparison with the Western Europe. So like in Spain and France, and so also it's very good to share these experiences that are different. Yeah, thank you very much. And Mina, you can talk now.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, good evening.
Minha.
Mina, yes, finally back on on the dancing floor.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if I am running a little bit back and forth because my daughter just woke up. So I stopped a little bit when Valera was talking about the fast food. And the thing is that I'm starting teaching again regular classes, Kizomba classes, and or like Kizomba Fusion. And what I saw back on, like when I was dancing with the people here, we're a community, very small dance community, very few dancers, and a lot of instructors. So we have more instructors than dancers, and the other people are teaching on Kizomba 1. That for me is just the basics, like basic 1, 2, 3, pergola, and just the basics. They're teaching leaning and slides as a basic move before teaching the technique of how you lead and follow. So when they come to my class, they think that like it's boring because there's a lot of technique. I focus more on the connection part and the following, leading the basics before doing tricks, lifts and tricks, what I call them though. And if you go to the socials, they are doing this stuff without even knowing how to do it. And girls are falling on the floor, and yeah, it's tragic actually for me to come back to that after being off dancing for 2 years almost. So I feel that again, we have people that have been dancing only here in Bergen for just a year, and uh, dancing here in Bergen is a very, very low level. We don't have high level in, well, I think Albir, you were here in Bergen some years ago, and the level is not getting any better. It's like probably worse than ever before. We have good female leaders, but is they're telling people that women say that is the easiest basic, for example. So I'm like in shock, right? Like to come back to that, and I don't know how I can like emphasize that basics is like the best, like the fastest quote unquote fastest way to get good as a dancer is to know your basic good. So that's my contribution to the to this meeting.
Okay, thank you, Mina.
Thank
Yes, it's
you.
disappointing, these kind of things when you coming back to the scene and you see that it's like this. But yeah, so we have problems, but we are here to solve them. So don't worry. So let's do like this. So we shall continue with we have the last part of our presentation.
We are
And
going to finish in 2 minutes.
yes, maybe a bit more. 3. And we shall continue with the speakers also. Yes, so because we have some queue here.
Yeah, yeah,
uh yeah, Tom.
yeah. So yeah, I want. We would like also to give a feedback to Nicolas, to Andre, also to Mina. I'm going to finish this, and then we go back to the questions. Also, well, Mauro, you said almost as well everything, but also having reference on some things. Okay, so we continue with this part just to finish. What is the KIZ Unity project? Let me bring back so you can see. KIZ Unity project unified teaching approach. What is the KIZ Unity project? Building on the ideas we have discussed, we are excited to introduce the KIZ Unity project for all of you. While communication, collaboration, and information sharing are vital, we need a solid framework that can be readily used by and modified. And this is a very important appointment from us. every teacher, and we were saying that also in the last class, and we will say normally this, it will be so so good as Sarah Maria also they were saying. We if we can create these foundations in a very unified way, people are going to be free to decide where to continue, which line to continue. If they have a strong base, they will understand almost everything. And we believe strongly in this. We propose that the framework consists on the system we are developing, which includes KIZ as well in our approach, focus on an individual techniques and various combinations based on this exercise, individual technique, musicality, with this KIZ part. We invite you to adopt ready-made this system in your classes or use it on your entirely as we offer. The core concept is, of course, is the unity, the KIZ unity, is to create a structured class system together that evolves over time. Because we believe in evolution. As you, I think, so many teachers going into this process is very nice. For example, as we said before, uh, Valer and Sarah, the evolution is beautiful. Another couple that I can say in the international aspect, JP and Steffi. It's very nice to see the evolution, the style, even the wave, the the swag, not just in the dance, but in the way you dress, and this part of that evolution. As we start furthermore, we create combinations, and both basics and intermediate levels are we are using the same move outline, the ABC, that's the first part, then the kids fit and musicality section. This entire structure can be implemented in your regular classes, and the kids fit segment can serve as homework for students to practice independently. That's what we are doing as well in our classes, not just in the hometown classes here in Madrid, but also in the online classes. And it's nice to see the results. What do we offer? We have already formed a small team and teach eager to participate in this project, incorporating the classes we create weekly into the regular program. We will provide access to all relevant information and explanation for those who wish to join. However, we refer it as a pilot project as we need to maintain close collaboration and gather feedback from teachers on the implementation, students' reaction, and potential improvements. To make it easier, to facilitate proper organization and provide more information, we encourage those interested in participating in the KIZ Unity pilot projects to enroll in the KIZ Teachers Training Program as well. While there is a fee of 50 per month, we are confidential that you will gain valuable insights from various international recognized teachers, including access to all training materials and exercises. You will also receive official permission to incorporate these resources into your classes. So there will be more unification. In this case, starting position, we are giving this information, but also it would be nice uh, to listen more to you and to learn from you as we are all of this information that you are giving to us make us understand more the way we can do the evolution, the way we have our approach, but maybe it's like we need to listen more to create something from that information that you are giving to us. So as a pilot program, with all that we just said and we include, uh, we propose, as we said, to learn as well from you, to listen from you, to make this evolution. This is a part of the initiative that also we have in the project. We stop the slides, but now we come into the questions and answers. Well, more questions and answers. But I don't know what if you, Sergey, want to say something.
Yes, I want to also to summarize a bit the last topic, because it was about to start to use something. Because if we shall only talk about something and start to try to create something without any core, it will be difficult. But what we do now with the trainings, like mostly online trainings of Aldir and Natalia, and for the students actually, because we have trainings for the students and we have trainings for the teachers also. And with the students, that the system that Albir described now, with the ABC part, like fundamental things connected to the KIZ feet movements, connected to the combinations and all this stuff, it's the system. It's the core that we can offer to you to use it. But in the same way, the idea is to have your feedback uh, when you will be using these type of exercises. Because, for example, when Nicholas talked, as I understood, he needs the guidance, yes, like something like this. And also from our chat, we also understood some teachers, they need the guidance. But the guidance means not only like we shall do only like this way. We shall moderate this way. We shall try the way and we shall moderate it. So this is idea to incorporate this system that Albir and Natalia created to get all the details, foundations, fundamentals, knowledge, theoretical like part and practicing part, like in individual way, connected with the combinations also. It can be offered to you to try with your students. Also, you can moderate this by your own way, with your own style, and give us feedback. And if you are interested to participate in this activity, we call it KIZ Unity project, pilot project, because we are just like trying to do this. You can ask in the chat or me directly, for example. And we have special description. We have special page on mkiz.dance, but I will share with you the link, the description of the project. And you can participate there. You can fill the application, and we shall, because we have the separate chat for this to discuss, and because it's like real work. It's not like just only talking and discussing. It's a real work. If somebody of you are ready for this, so you're welcome.
And I have, yeah, very welcome. And but I have to say also, can I say something? Well, first, any questions?
We have some questions, but before, yeah. So I think that where's the queue? I forgot the queue. Where is it? No, for the moment.
Okay. So one of the things I just realized, Sergey, and I would like to also be clear with everything, is that Valer, when it was before pandemia, the Unity project. Yeah, before pandemia. Yeah, this name also is the first unity as the unity word, not unified. I remember that you made our teachers and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In 2019 on something like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gosh. Yes. And no, for me, is not died because as well, Valer, Sarah, they're working a lot and it's nice to share information, and not just with them, but also the people, teachers that are also being part in the project, like Tony Carla from Kizomba Semba, Afro House, Kuduro. Also, we have Carola. Uh, is that unification, and by this structure, we believe that we can have a strong foundation, and we can help each other. Um, Not saying that I am grateful for the evolution and all these years of working, and also you are working very hard, but it would be nice to start this, to start no, but to do this project based on what people like Valer at that moment when they were starting with the unity process. We've been talking as well, and yeah, mainly that. This nice dream, nice goal, nice approach to have for the community. Having this said, if there is no question, Valer, Sarah, you want to add something as well?
For me, I remember when I start to create this project, it was so important for me to create this because when I start to teach, I felt like I'm alone, and I can ask to another teacher some advice or some tips. I spoke with you, Albia, and just with Laurent. Other teacher is like, oh, we can speak about money, or we can speak about this, or a lot of things. And when I start really my career, I create this project, #Unity. And it was like a dream to comment je peux dire pour de réunir to mix
unite.
to unite some, thank you, to unite some team or some project like Tarasho, Let's Play Kizomba, MPK, Albir, a lot of things, because we have all a lot of knowledge, but everybody keep the knowledge for like this, So this dream, it was like, it will be so nice if everybody want to share like workshop with Albir, Natalia, Sarah, and me. Like we share the same workshop, or we change the partner. Albir dance with Sarah, me with Natalia, and we teach together. So we can. So yeah, I stop because I can't speak a lot about this. So you want to add something?
No, I just want to say that I'm really happy about this project. And Mina, you talk about something, and I'm really agree about what you say, that people are learning just technique and they don't even know how to lead, and they come and then dance with us and they hurt us. Really. And you said that you don't know like why they feel that your class are more boring than the other class. And I think that the problem is the teacher, because Kizomba scene is not professional. Can say that? It's like, oh, you're a good dancer, you can teach. But for me, it's not like this. And that's not because you're a good dancer that you can teach and you're a good teacher. And that's why I think those people are learning just step. It's not because they don't want, but I think that they don't know how to do that. they don't have pedagogy. Pedagogy is not like this, and pedagogy come to you. He come from teaching, and I'm teaching like 8 years, and I think that this project is very good because it can help a lot of people to teach and how they can teach something, not just with step, because it's really sad. Like this weekend we were in festival and one teacher start his class after us, and after I'm really after 2 minutes he starts one step, and it was really bad. For me it was really bad because his class was 1 hour of step and his step was 32 counts, I think.
Or more, maybe more.
Maybe more, but just step. And I was like, this is not possible. And I think that it's because they don't know. And we need to change this in this community. So that's it. I think it's
Yes, it's nice. What I want to add, like some kind of pre-announcement, a bit. It's a kind of secret still, but a bit. So we shall have the event next year. It will be in April, when you can make all these like ideas together. You can dance together, we make the classes together, and so on, so on. So I think that Albir, of course, they know about this. We discussed it, but actually, it will be some kind of event where some teachers will have like gathered for the boot camp inside of the festival. So we shall announce it later. Yes, I mean.
And yeah, answering to giving a little feedback about what Nicolas said, I appreciate this the way the approach of being like this kind of help, because also we pass and we are passing through that. I mean, not no. I think we all pass through this at some point, not because we have more time on the scene or we are blessed for being in festivals and that we don't pass or having our hometown classes. We pass through this. In my case, I've been in the scene for many years, and there are some people that telling me that I'm old and I should be outside of the scene to bring to help to make space for new generation. And I will say, okay, you can kick me out when you do the job better than me. If you work hard, then we can, try to reach to some agreement. But it happens to us, and it's happening now with all these new trends, the tac, 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 the puzzle, the geometry, the everything. We love connection as well, and we believe in connection. We like the steps. We like to step. We like to dance. We love to dance. Uh, we love the individual technique, but that awareness also for the connection. We love connection. And now, because we are more as well into this mood, people are like, okay, no, Elvira and Natalia, they are doing the connection. We need more pa 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 pa. We're like, okay, but this is your decision. It was our decision. We are still stepping. We are still doing new trends. We are going to still doing evolution in our approach, but also keeping that connection part. But it's our decision. So what we can say is that we are going to help in this process of being yourself. Being yourself, but with the best quality you as a individual unique can bring to the people are believing in you, the people are trusting you. Because at the end you will in this long path, when an advanced student that believes that is advanced, 99% that when they do an evolution, they need to come back to basics. 99% they will come back to basic to understand how they can make a better evolution. So it's there. The connection with yourself, the connection with your individual awareness, your meditation process, your awakening process, everything helps into being unique. But to be unique is a decision that will bring consequences. And those consequences maybe is to have less students. But we are going to help in that process because we are suffering that as well. We took a decision and we are suffering that. Even though we like the Kizomba fusion, the urban Kizomba, the less is more, the whole process of our technique that we want to make it unified is that decision. But we are going to help into that process. Because what we are trying to have in here also what Sarah said, Sarah, Valer, Sarah, they have the essence. Loyal, bro. He have his essence. He's unique. We are unique. But if we come from the foundation all together, then the students, they will say, oh, I understand what Loyal is doing. I will understand what Valeria and Sarah are doing. I like more the fusion style of Natalia Albir. Some people will say, no, I don't like them. I prefer. It's good if they have the foundation in a very nice way. They are going to be able to decide where to go, and it will be easier for the Kizomba dance life that they are doing.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Albir, for sharing. So I want to say that we are reading all the messages that you are writing in the chat. So Alvaro, I will tell you the secret later, but everybody will know the event soon. Don't worry about this. So let's go to the speakers. Yes. So like we have 3 people who wants to say something. So Loya.
Hello, everyone. This is Loyal from Dubai. Can you hear me? Amazing. First, I would like to say, like, the project is amazing. I love the idea of collaboration, and I love the idea of sharing knowledge between teachers. I want to say that every dancer and teacher for sure should have the fundamentals, should have a background in all aspects that we talk about, connection, musicality, and everything. What I would like to see and to add, Sarah talked about pedagogy and talked about how to run a class, which takes a lot of experience and time, and this is an evolving process. For me, other than how to teach, specialization is very important. Like, if you want to talk about deep connection and awareness, you know that you will go, for example, for Albir and Natalia to learn a bit more in this field. And I want to take classes because they master this area. If I want to talk about like accuracy, for example, in musicality and interpretation and steps, I will go to Valer and Sarah because that's what they are mastering. And that's where I would trust their pedagogy because I know what to see. That's why in this project, if we can really take the essence and the speciality of each and every person. For example, I work day and night. It's been like 7 or 8 years that I'm specializing in understanding musicality on a way that is mental, how to understand the structure of music, how to anticipate, work on reflex, on things like this. So I am specialized in something that I feel I can help and support in this project. And I'm sure so many talented people will give their like juice or their magic for the people who want to share. As Valer said, some people would like to retain for themselves, but I feel like dancers who really want to contribute, and I'm sure they are here with us in the call. So let's take the best out of everyone to make this program super special, I would say. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we shall try to do the best, and we shall share with them a lot of information and thoughts. Follow up in the chat. So Eduardo. Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hola, loco. Eduardo from Greece.
Pásalo, Carrio.
Ay, qué pasa. Excuse me, everyone. Hello. I'm sorry about my video. I don't have very good internet connection here, but I'm happy to see and to hear from all of you. And it's very nice this idea that Valer started years ago. And Alvira and Natalia continue to do it now. It's very nice to see and wish everything gonna happen soon and you be everyone be united because sharing it's one thing that gonna be amazing, I think. So I just say that I wanted to say hi to everyone and just agree with everything that you said till now. Just keep me informed. I will be with you, I think. I don't know how much time I will have because I have my own school. And also I have my little princess now and a new daddy. You know, Albie know that, I think. Yeah, love. Uh, Hopefully see you soon and waiting for the bootcamp festival, what Sergey says. And congrats to everyone for this meeting. It's amazing idea. And hopefully see you soon somewhere and do things all together. Gonna be amazing.
So thank you very much, Eduardo. Thank you for the words. Albert is making magic there. Training for months, do hearts and all the other stuff. Okay, yeah. So Sasha, it's your turn. Yes, to make the hearts and to speak also.
Yes, hi everyone. Just want to say that as I was starting to dance Kizomba, I also recognized that on the dance floor I was not feeling comfy because, as you said, Albia and Valer, so most people are like doing turn pattern, step, 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 step. And I was just feeling like it's not enough what I can do. So I was more on the side watching the others and being impressed. So it was also cool to see what you can do, but it's not what we are there for. We want to dance and we want to share moments. And in Croatia, 2021, Albia introduced us to MKIZ. And directly in Croatia, I was on a dance floor and dancing with a girl. And I was saying like, come on, just let's try what he's telling us there. And it was, wow. The whole dance for her, for me, just wow. Like, I think we danced like 45 minutes, something like this. It was like 3 minutes, feeling like 3 minutes. And from this on, I started to recognize that it changes. It changed on the dance floor in many festivals. Maybe because we were like following Albia, he knows this. Sorry. And as also seeing Valer and Albia dancing together with Rocio, I think it was in Madrid, it was awesome to see this, to share this, and the festivals were really good. I just want to say, like, this what you start here now in this bigger company also starts to develop in festivals, because now the people are not anymore like turn pattern, step, step, step. They do a bit more like coming down, do like slow steps, musicality. So it starts to work, and I am thrilled to like share this also here in Germany, in my small city. I try, or we try, sorry. And so just let's do this together. Thank you.
So yeah, thank you very much also for sharing. I don't know. So if there is no any questions, so we finished with the presentation. So you know the idea, you know the things that we are going to do. Of course, things can be changed. Depends on our discussions in the chat also. So we shall continue to do some polls, the questionnaires in the chat, because sometimes it's easier to understand, and then after we shall continue with the discussions if somebody want to share the information and to discuss different topics, so you are welcome. Also, we shall give the information about this KIZ Unity. I don't know if we need to change the name now or like, because I didn't know. we use the same, almost the same word. No, but that is, it's okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, but we can discuss it also. Yes, so this is in general. The plan is to make this, just a second. The plan is to make these meetings every month.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So what I have to say also about Sergey, some of you maybe you don't know Sergey, but he's part of the production and he's running with his team. Yeah, all these the backstage process, and we are very happy and very pleased and very honored with what he's doing. And because actually, I'm sorry, Sergey, we didn't do any presentation, nothing. So people were like, ah, who's the guy? Well, Sergey, he's part of the project, and he's there to help us in all the production part. As you see, we are creating this team, and because some of you you know me, I am late to answer messages. But this is, yeah, you know me, some of you, but I'm trying to do my best, and now I have the help of Natalia and Sergey and the whole team, and I'm learning. So this is also part of the process. I'm learning to be more aware of the community in general. So to share this experience now with you, because I was not mm, like, I never feel ready to do all of this, but this motivation comes from also the the heart of Sergey, Natalia, Luciana that is also there, and the whole team to bring all of this awareness with the teachers, with the technique, with the methodology, pedagogy, as Loyal says, is for us as well. In the name of Natalia and I, as teachers, I would be pleased to listen more, to be more involved in the community, because it's like when we do private classes. When we do private classes, we don't come with, oh, let's do this. No, we need to listen first the needs of that person, and then we create in base of those needs what we will do in the class. So when we do the regular classes at hometown, we are like, oh, they need this, and that, boom. But we it's good to listen more, and if we have this feedback from all of you, would be as well nice. Also learning in the process. So if at some point we do something that is not from that you maybe you will say, please let us know. We are open for all this feedback. If it will be for positive, we go into that, and it will help in the process also of being better with the project, learning, all the positive energy.
okay, nice. So let's Yeah, Alvaro, talk and we shall finish.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, and I just had a memory, Albert, of you and me talking like 1.5 years ago, saying that you were going to do this, like just having talks with other teachers with specific topics. Uh, so you could bring this idea, and actually, I haven't realized till now that you are actually doing this. So not just the online classes, but also this kind of talks and spreading like more from the heart. So it's amazing just for everyone to know that you were like for a long while trying to do this and with this idea and these good intentions. And I haven't realized till now that you are doing it. So wow, amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, but you know, bro, that you were part and you are part of the how we start also with the MKs, the talking and the
Exactly.
methodology, and yeah, you were seated at home in your place as well. I remember everything, bro. So
Yeah. We started like just a couple of people talking about this and like, wow, we should do this with more people because this is so interesting, bringing this specific topic.
mm,
So
so
amazing that so many people now doing it.
yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you very very much. Appreciate.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's very good. I also remember our meeting in Santander. One of
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
actually, this was.
Oh, that was the first time I met you, Sergey.
Yeah.
and we were going with Alvaro in one car to another festival. It was Kim or something like this.
Yeah, and with the snow in the mountain, we almost died that day.
Yes, it was snowing on there, like with the tires, summer tires of your car. It was like this was funny. Yes, Albir was sleeping almost all the night, all the way.
And Sergey didn't want to talk with Albir at the beginning.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
nice.
but Sergey did in the end, so that was nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
So yes, let's listen to KIZ UA. Present yourself with the name, please.
Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, like I hope, like, yeah. So I created this nickname long time ago because I'm from Ukraine. So like I try to support put like UA in my keys, and till now I'm still running. My name is actually Taras. Yeah, so like I'm originally a Ukrainian, but I'm always outside running the workshop class and so on. So uh, I really thank you for you create this kind of team, like because it's very important to share the experience of the people. And I think my own idea about everything, and I want to share with this. So it will be nice if everybody have some struggling with giving basic, they will share how they will figure out, how they figure out with previous students and how they do now. So it will be very nice if people share this experience as a teachers. Because honestly, my favorite classes when I go to the festivals or wherever as a teacher, I still go to beginner classes. It's so interesting to see how teacher figure out with beginners how they tell, how they share, and how they try to get attention from the people who's like kind of like small kittens, you know, like they are like watching how we can start. So it will be nice if all of us will share this kind of experience, and then I think it's helped. Like for example, the lady who talked about this problem, yes. So how to figure out with basic how to give to people who already learned some steps back them to the basic. So I have my own, but I mean it will be nice if everyone will share this. So that's what I want to say actually.
Yeah, so nice. Thank you, Taras. Now we know your name. Yeah, so I hope we shall get together in 1 month again, all together here. So during this month, we shall continue to discuss in our chat and to have more ideas, more things, and more activities, let's say, so because we have to work together, so just not only talk as I told before. But okay, so thank you very much for everybody being here. So yes, it's already some numbers. We've been at the beginning, it was 50 people online, but I have, during all this time, I had the applications for the form that people want to watch this video later. So it's more than 100 people will watch later. So we have like already the big team. It's not like a few people here. And I hope we shall create something big in this world, because we have the team, if I can call it like this now, from all over the world. It's very good. So, Albir, last word.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. And thank you for all of you for taking time at this night to come to see and to listen. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to start the process. Now we are starting. We are already in, so there is no way back. We are going to try to do it the best way we can, listening to you and learning as well in the process. And having you, amazing people that I know from the festivals, from everywhere, loyal, bro, the love, Alvaro, Taras as well, Sasha, Laura, Eduardo as well. There are more people I cannot see, but thank you for being here. It was kind of an idea, and it's getting more structured now, so thank you very much. Valer, Sarah, thank you for your time. I know that also it's late. You are tired. You want to sleep, maybe to eat, maybe to train. I don't know. Maybe you are going to train. Like, look what happened. And yeah, and Sergey, thank you for hosting and doing everything. You know what you're doing.
Thanks a lot for everybody, and we shall stay connected.
Yeah. Thank you very much. All of you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, people.